Hey, I'm Cal here, ready to start the story mode of RnR. First, I'm gonna make a new profile though. I'm gonna create a profile. Gonna call it. Let me see. Call it Cal. And before my regular license plate number won't even actually fit on this, even if I could modify the entire thing. If it needs 8 characters. Let's just put C4L. I usually put CYOT 4 LFE, Coyote for Life, but I can't do that. Quite like the gold. Ooh, but the Golden Gate Bridge is even better. Hold on a second. I'll just do that. Challenger for life. Oh, that'll work. Alright, let's see. Story mode. I should not, yeah. Just check the game options. Let's turn the traffic level up a bit. Gonna keep the tutorial on just because it's sort of a tutorial movie thing. It's kind of fun to watch. Kind of begins the story. Okay, that's good. New game. Put it on Experts Bob. Alright, and I'll shut up for the cutscene. After the loading. After the loading for the loading, apparently. There's the loading. I remember it used to take a solid like 3 minutes when I was playing this game on my dad's laptop. It would take a solid 3 minutes to load the freaking game. Alright, come on, it's done. Just be done. There, cutscene. Now.
Hotel nearby, not to mention the local bar. It's called 60 Miles. If you see the sign by the road, be sure to drop in. You won't be able to find a better place to catch up on all the late fees all up and down California. There it is. A new place. This is Pamela, your secretary.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Is she married?
Footloose and fancy free. Okay, meet your virtual assistant, a freight manager. This thing will keep track of all kinds of useful information for you. Contracts, auto dealers, other truckers, you name it.
Cool.
Well, it won't do your thinking for you, so don't fall asleep.
Thanks, Matt. This place is awesome.
No big deal. You saved my skin. I just found a smart way to invest your money. And here's the company slob, Big Crane. Say hello to Mr. Nicholas Armstrong, will you?
Nick.
Welcome to California, Nick.
And with that, gentlemen, I bid you farewell. Nick, motor pool's over there. It's all in your hands now. Get going on your first order. The rest will just fall into place.
A bit more literally than you could even imagine. Right, so that's that. Go away, radio. Go away, radio. Radio. Hold on. Put a sword radio on off was R. It's you, for a reason. This game's controls don't make any sense to me, I swear. Okay, now, radio, off. Good. Hold on. I'm sorry to keep going into the settings like this. Isn't there a button to invert the mouse? Maybe. Invert mouse, on. There we go. That's much better. Alright, so thanks to that mod that we have installed, this is the starting truck. Very rusty, banged up looking Sterling. Perfect. And it's always zoomed in super duper far because it can be, I guess. There we go. Well, guess might as well go get a job, see what happens. Keys? There are keys. I have keys, what are you talking about? There we go. Oh, I expected the parking brake to be on or to be in reverse. Why is it in automatic mode? Transmission manual. My controls are set properly, yes? They appear to be. Though, this is not... Yeah, because it doesn't work right. So let me instead set that here. There we go. Okay, off to a rocky start. So now when I hit that button, it auto-centers the camera. Good. So put it in that gear. There we go. Now it's in gear. Sitting weird. Oh my goodness, I don't have anything to talk about. Turn the radio back on.
An incredible sight in the Santa Monica. Hundreds of people out to enjoy a warm night got more than they bargained.
That's right, an 18-wheeler engulfed in flames rolling down the pier, its driver in diabetic coma. The video of the incident is quickly becoming a
Whoa!
viral sensation.
Okay, lock the brakes a little bit.
Cops say
Whoops.
they've never seen anything like
The truck was stopped by a hero sheriff's deputy who pulled in front of the barreling vehicle, jumped out of the way to avoid being crushed.
Right, so let me talk you through changing gears in this game. This truck has some old wheels on it. Basically, the truck doesn't actually go into gear until you take your foot completely off of the clutch. Which, I mean, yeah, your foot needs to be off the clutch, but it waits until you're completely, like, not any clutch going on anymore, and I'm not used to that. See, like that. I have my foot on the clutch just slightly, and it wouldn't come out of gear. Or go into gear, sorry. promised I wouldn't sing. This truck just looks awful. Okay, so I got this game when it was 2 years old, because I remember playing in 2012, and it was taking place in 2014. And it was like, yeah, it would be cool if 2014 looked like this. Now in 2018, it's like, yeah, that didn't happen at all. Wow, that's a long trip. Oh, it's a race, of course. Alright, so let me explain to you how the loads work in this game. Basically, I have certain warehouses I can pick up loads from. These warehouses in green. These are all the warehouses that are in range of my office in Oxnard. In order to get more warehouses in green, I gotta buy more offices. But you can only have a certain amount of warehouses unlocked before you have to start hiring other drivers, which means you have to buy more trucks. So the game has a very good balancing system to make sure you level up everything and not just one thing. You can just buy a bunch of trucks, but without having a bunch of offices available, or a bunch of warehouses available, it's hard to make up enough money to. But you can't just go out and just get all the offices, because you gotta buy trucks to do that. So it balances that out nicely. So basically what I want to do is look for a job going to a warehouse that I have, because otherwise I am not going to be able to get a load going back. Los Angeles is a nice run, and there is competition. Let's do it. As far as the competition goes, if it says it has competition, that means you have other trucks to run with. You come first, you get the most money. So you might think, well, then I'd rather just take loads with no competition. But if you take a load that doesn't have any competition, you get paid the same amount as you would if you came in last place with a load that does have competition. So, like, the balancing in this game is very good. Let me sort of angle the truck to the right here. No, I want to go right. Thank you, truck. Alright, so it's in third gear. And there we go. Facing the right direction, into fourth gear. And windshield wipers are probably a thing that's necessary. Wrong button. Keep it in fourth gear. I don't think this truck will have the power to get to fifth. I swear this game had auto shutting off blinkers. Apparently not. Oh, one thing that I really like about this game, other than the physical damage, is you'll see all the pedals and the gear shift actually move. I can't really look super well at them. I gotta still watch where I'm going. So, if you watch the gear shifter right there, as I go up into gear, see, it actually moves. Car suddenly slowing down a lot. Or me speeding up a lot, one of the two. Probably the car slowing down. So, of course, when this game came out, it took place in the future. Okay, jump. So, you have stuff you can get, like a rear view camera. You can get automatic windshield wipers, automatic headlights. Oh, about to hit a cutscene. Ready? Oh, sorry, I was wrong. It's not in the glove compartment. It's just in my hand right here.
Upgrade your big rig with the next
Oops.
generation nitrous booster.
For some reason, I felt like I was in a car.
Technology. The N20 aggressor means you'll
Oh, yeah, and you can get NOS, basically.
The N20. No more speed limit.
I don't tend to get the NOS because it uses a lot of fuel. So it's good if you need a blast ahead of a truck, but it's bad if you're doing a long run. I should probably let you know that if you get this game without the mod that I'm using, the times are a lot more aggressive. So you see I have half an hour left, and that is real life time. Obviously, you can see it counting down. This trip would probably be about 15 minutes in real life. I mean, without the mod. Windswipers? Whoa! Whoa, 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 what was that? I will say, the truck handles a lot differently when you're driving with the steering wheel than it does when you're driving with the keyboard. Yes, this is why I hate this run. Traffic is a pain in the butt. This beetle needs to pick a speed and go it. Jeez. Sometimes if you uncohorn them, they'll change lanes. So the sign says no trucks, but those barriers say no traffic. I thought that beetle was about to run right into me. Might actually be looking at getting into 5th gear somewhere soon. I'm gonna want to be out of this lane. The thing I like about driving the Sterling in this game is, how many games do you know about that have Sterlings? Like, no one likes them, so there aren't any games that have them. It just feels special to be driving one. Even if it's a rust bucket like this one. Oh, hello, fellow Sterling. Oh, fifth gear isn't working. I think the only reason I was going that fast in the first place was because of the downhill, but yeah, fifth gear definitely not working. I think it might have stopped raining. I wish I wrote that. These first few episodes of this game are probably going to be a bit boring. Just going to be driving. There might be some good wheel-to-wheel racing, but other than that, but once we get into some of the longer runs, some of the faster trucks, and then once the story really starts to pick up, you'll see why I like this game. I'm in love with a different girl, another day in another world, and I would tell you if I could, and you would slip my mind for good. Come here, Freightliner. Nice lane change, buddy. Sorry about the frame rate, by the way. This game just is not good with the whole running thing. I could probably turn down the graphic settings a little bit and get slightly better frame rate, but I've never been able to have, like, this is the best frame rate I've ever had in this game. It just is not optimized very well. See, this is going to be nice to have the booster. I don't even know if you can get the booster in this truck, though. Come on, Mighty Sterling, go! Beat the assorted others. I don't know what the other trucks are. I know one's a Freightliner. That's all I know. I will say the racing side of things are probably a bit more fun with lower power trucks, because once you get to the point where you have a 600 horsepower Caterpillar, you sort of just race right past everybody. Ah. Come on, Sterling, go! I can't see if that car is still beside me. I'm going to hope he's not. What the heck? Okay, I've never seen that happen before. But yeah, the AI racers are pretty forgiving until they're not. It's sort of meh. Okay, yeah, I've got to put a better engine in this truck. And I do think that as your truck gets a bit faster, theirs do too. But I don't remember for sure. I'm just imagining being just a normal, like the chap in that Lincoln right there. Just, you know, having 5 trucks go racing past you. The way we are. Of course, I don't even know what the speed limit is. It's possible everyone else is going slow. I mean, we are only doing 70 on the highway. Oh, geez, even the other Sterling is catching up to us. Thank you for the 3rd place, or 4th place. 4th place? Come on, get past the Peterbilt too. Haha! AIs are not good at corners. So wait, when did the first place driver get here? Jeez. He must have been here ages ago. I mean, $10,000 for that tiny trip is not going to be upset about. That's for sure. Let's go to Lebec. Is that the only one to Lebec? No, there's Pack Juice. Oh, I hate pulling that trailer. Is there any more to Lebec? No. I'll just have some easy money. I am, however, going to end this episode here, as that's about my length that I do. So, I'm going to continue recording, though, so I guess I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.